Kyle had lived in the house for 3 years. It was quiet, out of the way, and perfect for someone who liked to keep to himself. No neighbors close enough to hear, no weird drafts, no history of break-ins. That night, around 11:40 p.m., Kyle heated up some leftovers. The microwave beeped. He sat down with his food. 5 minutes later, another beep. Same tone, same duration, exactly the same as his microwave. He paused. It hadn't beeped again from the kitchen. He was sure of it. He checked anyway. Microwave idle, display blank. The house was silent. He told himself it was probably a neighbor, a noise from outside, or his mind playing tricks after too much scrolling. But deep down, he knew something was off. He lived alone. And no one else was supposed to be using a microwave in this house. The next night, it happened again, 11:40 p.m. Beep. His microwave. Normal. 11:45 p.m. Another beep. But this time it was quieter. More muffled, like it came from beneath the floorboards. Kyle checked the basement. Nothing. No appliances. No electronics. Just old shelves, paint cans, and a fuse box. He set up a voice recording app on his phone, left it in the kitchen, and went to bed. The next morning, he listened back. At 11:45 p.m., the beep sounded again. Then, 3 soft footsteps. Then silence. But what really chilled him was this. Right before the beep, there was a click, like someone pressing the microwave buttons. The following evening, Kyle decided to stay up. Lights off, house silent, phone camera running. The first beep came. He sat still. Then came the second beep. But louder now, clear, real. From the basement, he grabbed a flashlight and crept down the wooden steps. The room was as empty as ever, until he noticed something strange. The paint cans along the back wall had been moved, and behind them was an outline, a door, one he swore had never been there. The hinges were rusted but intact, the knob cold to the touch. Kyle hesitated, then opened it. Inside, a narrow hallway. At the end, a room, and in the middle of that room, a microwave, identical to his, still glowing, still warm. The walls were the same color as Kyle's kitchen, same table, same counter, same microwave, but none of it made sense. There were no light bulbs, yet the room glowed dimly. Kyle stepped forward and opened the microwave door. Inside sat a plate. The food on it was still steaming. His food. Leftovers from 2 nights ago. He stepped back. Suddenly, the microwave beeped again, louder, right in his ear. He turned, and standing in the hallway was someone. A man, same building, same hair, same face. It was him, but the figure didn't move like him. It tilted its head, eyes dark, lips curling into a slight grin. Then it whispered, "You're late." Kyle ran, slammed the hidden door shut. He nailed it closed, pushed shelves in front of it, unplugged his microwave. That night, no beep came. No sound, just silence. But the next morning, his microwave was warm, still unplugged. A note was taped to the door, in his handwriting. "Don't be late again." He checked the basement. The door was gone, just a wall, no seam, no knob. But he wasn't alone anymore. Reflections lingered too long. He heard his own voice whispering when the room was empty. And every night at 11:45 p.m., the microwave beeped. Even though there was no power, even though Kyle hadn't been in the kitchen. Because someone else was. Someone who looked just like him. Someone who waited too long in that room and followed him back out.